Stray 13 here, and I decided to bring you a edition of stuff I find lying around. And today will be my focus on laserdiscs. Laserdiscs were they thought that they were going to be like the replacement of VHS back in the day, and they wanted a digital format. And for the most part, they are actually superior to VHS, except for their bulkiness. Now, this is a laserdisc. As you can see by the size, it's about the size of a record compared to a compact disc, which is about the size of a bagel. A lot of the problems with laserdiscs were they only could have about 30 minutes of playtime on each side. So in the middle of your movie, you'd have to get up and flip it, and you would have to watch the other side. And some deep movies, had 4 discs to it, and they were really expensive and just cumbersome and not really that great. Not compared to the small portable, VHS, which was like, $20 in the store at the max, to the laserdisc, which could go up to like $90 to $100. I'm going to show you now my collection of laserdiscs. This is Twilight Zone, the movie, which a lot of you are familiar with. It's a very good sci-fi horror type, show. It's actually one of my favorites when I was a kid. Jacob's Ladder. A lot of people don't know, but Jacob's Ladder is kind of a predecessor to Silent Hill. There's a lot of similarities between the series. Dungeon Master is just something I bought at a flea market. I've never watched it. I probably won't watch it because I don't have a laserdisc player. Now, if anybody wants to donate one, I'll be more than happy to do a review. Space Invaders was another one I bought just because of the box art. I like box art, and I think it was like $2 or $3 at a flea market. Scanners 2 was in that same box of stuff. Never seen it, whatever. Hardware, never seen it, in the same box. Mars Attacks, one of my favorite Tim Burton movies, right before Tim Burton dropped the ball, and hasn't made a good movie since Planet of the Apes. So, one of the most recognized horror movies of all time, The Exorcist, is actually one of my least favorite horror movies. I just never got into the movie. I don't think it's that great. I think it's pretty overrated. Followed by Lost Boys, one of my absolute favorite horror movies, despite the fact that I hate vampire flicks. The Gate 2, I've never seen The Gate 2. I've seen The Gate 1, and I really liked it, but it's just one of those movies I never really got around to watching. I probably will get around to it at some point. Escape from New York. I really love this movie. And those of you that are young little saplings need to realize that Kurt Russell is a shit, and the Escape from New York, Escape from LA movies are amazing. Sleepaway Camp 3. I really like this box art, and I can't figure out why. Does anybody have any reason why? I don't understand why I like this so much. But the Sleepaway Camp trilogy is actually one of my favorite horror trilogies, and I just really enjoy it. Ghost Story, never seen it, but I've heard really good things about it. And I just really like the cover. I'm a cover whore. Dawn of the Dead, one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. I'm actually pretty good friends with Dave MG, that guy that played Flyboy, or a.k.a. Steven, from Dawn of the Dead. He's a librarian now in New York, and just super nice guy. And just really cool guy, really. But a piss poor cover, I think. Amityville 3D. I've never seen this movie, but if you look, it says not in 3D. So why not just call it Amityville? Hey, look at this. Willard, starring the immortal Ernest Borgnine and Bruce Davison from the X-Men movies, who played Senator Kelly. Really just fucking awesome, creepy rat movie. Followed by Willard, or Ben. Ben was the sequel to Willard, and a lot of people don't know that Michael Jackson actually wrote the music for, or wrote Ben, about the rat Ben in the movie. And finally, My Bloody Valentine. One of my favorite slashers from the 80s. It's an amazing movie, and I'm actually going to be doing a review for it for Valentine's Day. So, this is Stray 13. Hope you enjoyed looking at my collection of laserdiscs, and if you feel what's the word, generous, if you're feeling generous, I'm always looking for donations.